local station. The morning show starts now.
Right now at 8 o'clock, we continue to follow breaking news from overnight. Jacksonville police are looking for a person responsible for shooting and killing a man in Arlington.
And a mother pleading for answers after the death of her son.
What happened to my son is a horrible tragedy that happens way too often.
Now the community is coming together to support her. Good morning. We've been following that. Let's start with the breaking news. We've been following you since 11 last night when we first learned about something from police.
So what we are finding out from JSO is that the shooting happened around 9:30 last night on Hare Avenue in Arlington. That's just off of Arlington Road and the Arlington Expressway. That's where we find Channel 4's Heather Lee. She is working there this morning. So Heather, tell us, the person who was shot, what's his description?
Well, the scene is clear at this point this morning, but yesterday it was taped off with crime scene tape. In fact, if you look right over here, you can still see some crime scene tape left over from last night. We don't have a whole lot of information at this point about the victim or about who could have done this, the suspects. We do know that the man who was shot was a man in his 20s, and we know that it happened out in the middle of the street here. We were speaking to a neighbor off camera who says that she heard about 5 to 6 gunshots about an hour before police got there. She didn't want to come out of her home because she was scared, but she says once police arrived, she did come out. And she said she saw a man lying in the middle of the street. She says an ambulance took him pretty quickly after that. And we do know at this point that he was in surgery and he ended up dying from his injuries. So at this point, again, we're still trying to get more information on the person who was shot, as well as who could have been involved in this and who could have done this. Of course, if you have any information, you are encouraged to call Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous, and that number is 1-866-845-TIPS. Heather Lee, Channel 4, the local station.